What's up, you guys? I miss you all. My gosh. These past couple of days have, been rough. I was grieving for the passing of my uncle. So I was really thinking about him and, I was crying. I was really going through it for these past couple of days. And I didn't feel like going live because I think like when you go live, you got to be happy. You got to talk about celebrities. And I just wasn't, really feeling like talking about celebrities. I really wanted to just grieve my uncle. um I was really grieving just these couple of days, and it really hit me. And I said, well, I can't be on live bawling, crying, tears and stuff. So they're going to be burying him on Friday. So I was just really just thinking, just thinking about my uncle and his life. And um, I was just really, going through it. So, but I will be going live tonight. Got to come back. I will be live tonight to talk to you all, to get into some topics. But I really have just been, grieving. It just hit me. So I was like, I was just in the bed, just watching a movie, just sleeping and sleeping and sleeping. I talked to my who called me today. I think this was my social worker. She called me. Uh, they was checking up on me, which was great. But yeah, as I was just really, going through it. And my mom called me again today. We lost one of our neighbors. I've known her for a long time. We lost her, so her funeral I think is like next week. So that didn't make me feel too good. I was like, oh my gosh. So, and the reason why I'm coming on tonight, because I gotta, have a sponsor. We gotta get into that tonight. So business gotta continue. I can't be in the bed and crying forever. I gotta come back and talk to the producers and laugh and entertain got you guys. But I was really going through it for these past couple of days, and I said, hey, let me just take a little break. But I started getting bombarded with messages. Oh, Wiley, where you at? When you coming back? And I was like, I'm coming. Um, I'm really, really coming. And so I will be going live tonight. And I want to be happy when I'm live because, I don't want to be on live crying and balling up in tears. No, I want to be happy. So I was watching Soul Food. I was watching Soul Food. And one of my favorite lines is Soul Food. This is my birthday. I'm supposed to be happy. That was like so funny. So I was just, when I was not crying, I was just on YouTube, just watching all type of documentaries, watching different movies, and I watched the Five Heartbeats, the documentary of the making of the Five Heartbeats, where Robin Townsend, and it was an amazing. So it was kind of good. So me just watching stuff, to get my mind off of grieving and the tears. So but thank y'all for y'all prayers. Thank you for pray for my, and I really thinking about my grandmother, you know what I'm saying, because she didn't get to see her son pass away. Usually you supposed to go to the nursing home, you see your loved one, the family surrounded, but we did not get that. um we didn't get people around. We just got a phone call say, oh, he died. So, which is kind of sad. And that's why I don't want my grandmother in the facility, because you don't be knowing, it could just slip up on you. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? Um, and that was really sad. But I'm good. I will be going live tonight. Got some topics that we're gonna talk about. Definitely want y'all to see y'all in the building. Um, Thank you, our watch party. Thank you. We got like 1 million views for that, so that was good. So shout out to that. But yeah, I'm sorry about your loss, and no, God bless you. Yeah, I released a statement. I will not be, attending, the funeral, and because I still, don't get along with half of my members of my family, which that's not good because, you can be here today and gone today. So my prayer is that I can, get along, have conversation with my loved ones, um, and, and, you know, of us having conversations and being able to be in the same room without yelling and arguing and all of that. So it's like one of my prayer. But yeah, I was really going through it. I didn't think I was really going to ball up in tears and really grieve like that, but it really hit me. Um, but we'll be live tonight. I'm excited for tonight. I think tonight is going to be lovely. Going to have a good time. But I have just been in this bed, just going through it. So I go through the same thing with my family members. But don't worry, just be strong as long as you know. Just short, solid. That's all. Yeah, that's all that matters. And it's been really rough. You know what I'm saying? But I eventually will go back to Chicago and see some of my loved ones. My grandmother and see my mom. Because again, you just never know. Don't push that stuff off. Try to, you know, talk to your loved ones. If you haven't seen somebody in a long time, pick up the phone, FaceTime, or go visit. Because you just never know when you're going to get that phone call that that loved one is no longer here. And I don't want nobody to pass on and we never could talk and we never could see eye to eye. I don't want that because that can hurt as well. So, but I'm looking forward to going live tonight. I've got a lot of topics that I'm going to get into tonight. I had the pleasure of watching Caillou's mother. She did an interview, so we're going to talk about that tonight. Um, and I reached out to somebody else's mama. We ain't get a response back, but anywho, but that's going to be tonight around like 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern. I will schedule it so it'll be up there. So it'll be scheduled on both on my YouTube channel, and I will also post it on my Instagram, and I will also post it on my Twitter. You know, none of y'all follow me on Twitter or tweet me on Twitter, but just one person. So I don't know if my demographic are not Twitter savvy. I don't know. But we're gonna get into that tonight because I would like for y'all to start using the hashtag the Wiley Show. I don't think none of y'all, except maybe one person, follow me on Twitter. So do y'all tweet? Are y'all into Twitter? Y'all let me know. I don't know. But y'all do follow me on IG, which is great. So tweet me a hashtag at the Wiley Show. That'd be really great. But I'm really looking forward to tonight. I'm really looking forward to tonight. I really missed y'all for the morning show because I was up these 2 mornings. I'm like, I'm just gonna go live, but I was a hot mess. I need to get a haircut, and but I'm gonna get a haircut probably tomorrow. But I was like, oh my gosh, let me go ahead on and do that. Yeah, make sure y'all at the Wiley Show and at me and stuff. Do that. Thank y'all, because I know y'all be on there. Some of y'all say y'all on there just to show that love, show that love. But and send us some topics for tonight. What do y'all want me to talk about? We had an amazing 2 Man and a Lady show. And I did not want to do that show. I wanted to, grieve and cry and just be, and I got the phone call. You got 2 Man and a Lady, and I can't cancel because it's a good show. People like watching it. So I came through and did that. And I just took the 2 days off. Okay. I got Caillou. Okay. Okay. I got Caillou from Neighborhood Talk as my Twitter header because he was on my vision that I wanted to interview. And I'm gonna have to change it and put somebody else up there, but I just love Caillou so much. I just love this man work ethic. I still want to have like a sit down interview with him. Um, I would love to have like a sit down. And I shouldn't have said that in public because people are trying to not make it happen. But I would love to do like a sit down interview with Caillou because Caillou is just an amazing talent. Um, his work ethic is just unmatched. And I always look at his story, working for a brand the shade room and they fire you for just you were getting harassed by a celebrity and they listen to the celebrity and just fire you, he could have just easily just gave up and said, you know what, I don't want to do this no more. I'm just gonna crawl up and just go away. And he just built his own company from the ground up and it's doing really well. You know, it's almost at 1 million followers. And he built that with his skill set, and shout out to his team over there. They're doing amazing things. And I would love to have a sit down interview with him um, for that. And he's really, really, really a nice person. Really a nice guy. Um, and I felt like he was done wrong from the shade room, but he took that and he said, "Hey, I'm still here. I'm still standing. I'm still going to do my show." It's my first time on here, but I'll look at you all the time. I really appreciate your content. Also, all about the tea. Thank you. I love that too. So I have a lot of commitments. So I can't be gone forever. We had a couple of days off over all about the tea, and I was like, okay, let me take this grieving period and just really grieve. But I can't stay in this bed all day and eating and stress eating. So I want to go to the gym tomorrow. And really get this workout together because I've just been like stress eating and just watching movies and documentaries, all type of documentaries I've just been watching. Yes. So yeah, I follow, that's why I have him up there. Many people said I wanted to date him and none of that. That not the case. And once I explained to people why he was my header, they was like, "Oh, that's such amazing thing." I was like, "Yeah," and it was an honor and a privilege, when he came on our show, and we had an amazing conversation about business and and I was telling him about posting the blogs, posting the YouTubers. I remember having that conversation. I was very, 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 very stern on that because I stand with my brothers and sisters on YouTube. I am one of the YouTube channels that work with up and coming talent, and I put them on my channel and I share the love. Katie Talk 101, Conscious TV. We had Storm. We had 7 Stars. We had Katie and Katie Talk 101. We had another lady on, forgot her name because I had so many people on our show. And we've been doing it now. We just reached 20,000 subscribers and and stuff like that. So I'm just really, 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 really excited. But yeah, I like just really, really excited. Was Secret Nerve for I watch a lot of documentary. I was watching a documentary about the UN. I was watching a documentary about the cartel. I was watching a documentary about the mob. Then I was watching a documentary. I told you about the Five Heartbeats documentary. I was watching that the making of that kind of made me tear up because I love the fire. Then I started watching the Five Heartbeats, and I watched Soulful. I love, I really, love, watching, content and just being a fan of this stuff. So my Netflix and my Hulu been popping. So I'll be going to the gym tomorrow. So we'll be working out with Wiley, get myself back into this gym. And I talked with somebody, it was like, Wiley, you need to get back in the gym, and get out of the bed because I was stress eating. And I probably I gained so much weight, child. It's ridiculous. Like I'm pregnant, okay? And I've learned in the Five Heartbeats, just really quickly, that Denzel Washington was offered a role in the Five Heartbeats, and Whitney Houston was offered a role to play Baby Doll. She was offered the role to play Baby Doll in that movie, and she didn't take it because her team did not think that was a big role for her. But so I remember that. Like, I mean, I don't remember that. I'm just watched the documentary. I was like, oh my gosh, really? And the reason why Robert didn't hire, Denzel is because Denzel cost a lot of money. He was getting those big movies, and they didn't know if they had enough budget. Then in that documentary, I learned the scene with his sister of the girl. We haven't finished yet. The studio wanted to cut that scene And the scene, the church scene, I feel like going on, the studio wanted to cut that scene as well. And he fought for both those things. But the original script was written by Robert and Keenan Wayans, from the Wayans brothers. Um, they they co-wrote, they collaborate on that. But since the Five Heartbeats didn't get picked up originally back in the '80s, Robert continued the project. Yeah, but when the little girl, when she auditioned, um, he wrote a scene about her with the sister. He saw her audition, and she asked Robert, "Can I sing a song?" And he was like, "Yes, you can sing." So she got up there and she started singing. And he said he went home and he just wrote her a scene of him writing this record, and the sister singing. So yeah. Yeah, and the studio wanted to cut that, and they was like, "Rob, you need to cut the scene with the sister. She's not in the Five Heartbeats." Um, and then you cut the church thing. What do you mean they get saved? And he was like, "No, you can't cut that because he gets saved." So when they did the screening, of the movie, um, at the end, they got the high remarks in the screening, and they said their favorite part was the sister scene, the singing, and the church scene. And the reason why the Five Heartbeats, reason why it flopped originally in the theaters is because when they did the trailer, they only show of them just singing. It looked boring as a trailer. And then New Jack City came out and it was a shooting. And so a lot of people, it was like Bad Blood was a lot of black movies. It was not a lot of black movies out, period. So it was a shooting because of New Jack City. And so Five Heartbeats suffered a lot. They didn't really gain enough traction. It didn't get popular, the movie, The Five Heartbeats, until it actually went to VHS, until it went on video and stuff like that. Then it got really, really popular and people start watching it. And now it's like that's one of their favorite movies. One of their literally one of their favorite movie. People say, "Oh, The Five Heartbeats," and it's an amazing film. If you haven't seen it, you ain't I can say this: you ain't black if you haven't seen The Five Heartbeats. But yeah, I was watching that. Yeah, there are some. Yeah, so a lot of people. Let me tell you about the tea. I've went over there, get on the panel, and I knew I'm coming on the panel, um, coming on a show where the fans had their favorites already, and it was a breakup. So when you're coming, it's just like being Michelle, right? Michelle Williams. When you're coming on a group and they already have their favorites, it's just like you're gonna get trash, you're gonna get dogged, and I've gotten trash. And I got dog, and I just go and I prepare. She gave me the topics and I prepared for the show and I put my best on. I said, "Listen, these motherfuckers, they gonna like me, okay? They gonna get me. These motherfuckers gonna like me." So I go and I really prepare, you know, for that show because I know it's a big platform and I want people to know that I'm entertaining. So I do that and I give my personality and it really flows over there. And she invited me to come back and I was like, "Okay, yeah, I go." And so a lot of people, they're starting to, some like me, some don't. But the people are starting to come back and they starting to listen, they starting to watch, and it is really making me a better commentator, because I'm talking about stuff that I never would have, talked about. Didn't know any of that, Wiley. That's why I like you, because you're very informative. Thank you. If the panel rejects are bad, Wiley, I think the audience like they starting to like me because I show up, I don't complain, I have very thick skin. I'm different in the business because I've been in the business longer, so I know how to work with Monica. Um, so when you've been in this business for as long as I've been in the business, I know how to work with people. So I do a good job. If you want me to come today, do this. Yes, you want to come this day. These are topics. I try my best to talk about it, and I try to deliver the best for it. So, and I make sure I be energized for my platform as well, because I still got to entertain the 20,000 people that subscribe to this show and keep them entertained. So yeah, yeah, absolutely. Um, Maybe you could just probably so one day I will. One day I will. I'm too busy building right now. Um, I'm too busy building, but one day I will be a teacher and a coach, but I'm still learning, I'm still building um this channel and this online being an online personality. Um yeah, it amazes me when people say, "Where you been? When you coming back live?" That really amazes me, because I remember a time nobody was requesting me to come online because they didn't know I exist. So when you built this audience, they send me messages, they send me DMs, they send me text messages. That still amazes me to this day, and that's why I remain so humble. I don't get the big head and all of that. I'm still approachable. I still will talk on the phone with you. I still will, answer your email in a timely manner. I don't have, the big head, but eventually the show will get bigger and it would be more messages and more people where I won't be able to have that one-on-one experience like I have now. Because sometime now it'd be kind of hard responding to some emails. Some days it'd be a lot of emails, and I gotta like, oh Lord, I gotta respond to this and that. So because the show is growing. It used to just be very, very intimate, but get hundreds of people respond. So yeah. So I just thank y'all for coming back and watching us. Yes, very authentic. Thank you. Yes, yes, and yeah, and the haters let them hate. I don't pay mind to them. Were you on people? They said I see where you on. No, I went on people channel with a voice changer. No voice changer. No, I don't do that. I just have my regular voice, my regular channel, and yeah, I don't do that. Yeah, the reason why I'm on the thumbnail now, I mean avatar now, is because I just never like coming on camera. I gotta get prepared to come on camera tonight in a couple of more hours, because you already know how that's gonna go. Because I already know they're gonna say, "Oh, you can't be on the Avatar. Show yourself." Because I be want to come on the Avatar because it's easy, for me to be on the Avatar because I could be whatever. You got to worry about putting on different shirts. I could just literally just talk to you. But my people, they like me. To show myself because I show myself forever. So it'd be kind of hard trying to change it up and everything like that. They were claiming you called in because someone called in and had a similar opinion as you about the format. Listen, no, I didn't call it to nobody's show. Okay, I haven't done a press tour in a while. I haven't called in or anything. I've just been um, busy getting myself together. Okay. Yeah, I haven't called in, but I know eventually, like people are going to, um, some people is going to agree with me because I had a good opinion. I've done my research. I watched both sides, and I came to my own conclusion. And I spoke from the heart. So I know it's going to be some people that's going to agree with me. It just let the dust settle. Then eventually, you have some people come out there and agree with me. Yeah, on the plane list to the Wiley heading to Mexico. Have safe travels. It's raining hard here in Florida. Okay, have safe travels. Oh, I wish I was going to Mexico. And I was watching some videos. I haven't watched some videos lately of moving to Mexico, but I did watch some videos about the cartel in Mexico and about how dangerous it are. I watch a whole bunch of documentaries. Um, they said you just like being naked. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm naked now. I do not like wearing clothes. Okay, and I need to get my body together because this is not no good body to be walking around naked with this bare belly and these titties. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna get this body together. All right. And so when I'm in that zone, I'm really, really gonna get it together because I've gained so much weight. Okay. Um, but that came from like bad dieting and not working out and stuff like that. Yeah, but I'm here. I will be going live tonight at 5 o'clock. I just picked that time. I don't know why I picked it. So I'm going live tonight, and we got a couple of topics we're gonna talk about. And if you want me to talk about something else, just email me or DM me, preferably to DM me on Instagram because I kind of like when you just DM me. I like the emails to be about business and stuff, but you could DM me on Instagram and you can find out you could send me a topic suggestion of what you want me to talk about. Something. Don't go too deep. Okay, give me something I can talk about that I can get into. All right, you need to find a new beach, and oh yes, I would love that. Like, oh my gosh, but I have to get my body together because oh my god, I'm ashamed. Like, even if I make love, I'm gonna put on a shirt because I don't even want my clothes to be off. But I'm ashamed of my body. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I'm gonna definitely hitting this gym and doing my walks again because I saw somebody in the chat. They said when you did your walks, I'm gonna get to be doing my walks again, and hopefully I encourage somebody, on a workout journey with me. I hope I encourage, somebody. They be like, okay, Wiley working out, so I'm gonna work out too, and I'm gonna do this with him too, and stuff like that. Yeah, yes. There's nothing wrong with that. Walking is great, workout regimen. I have a gym membership. I don't pay that much for it, but I'm gonna go tomorrow and really work. I missed that the gym was 24 hours. I can't wait till they go back to a 24-hour schedule because if I'm up, I could just go to the gym, burn some calories, go to sleep. Yeah, I start this weekend. Okay, well we gonna work out together. We're gonna be walking together. Walk off the pounds. All right. Oh my gosh. So I'm looking forward to tonight at 5 o'clock. It's so good to see you guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I would have did this on station, but I said I gotta come on live on YouTube because y'all haven't seen me. I think I haven't been live for 2 days. So y'all seeing me today. And I will be going live tonight at around like 5 o'clock. So yeah, so y'all know I'm have it scheduled so y'all can thumbs up it and share it, and I'm also have it on Twitter. I'm having it on Instagram, and then I might go live on Instagram and let y'all know, hey, I'm about to go live on YouTube, so y'all know I'm there. And if you miss it, you could just catch the replay for it. Definitely may do the walks for my streams if the connection works, because it feels really nice out in Texas. Even though I got this air on, yes, definitely gonna do the walks, and when I'm outside, definitely gonna do that. For y'all. Yeah. So we just sitting here talking and having a good time, updating on that. For that. Now, when it comes to the notifications, you guys, I'm not gonna send out the notifications every time because it's just too expensive. So the thing I would just tell people is to follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. Now, some notifications will come out. I may send one out tonight because I haven't been live in 2 days. But just sending out every single day to about almost. We got almost. It's a lot of people signed up to the Texas, and that's quite expensive. Because last time we spent like $300 just to send out the notifications. So I was like, oh damn, we ain't doing that again. So we're gonna go live on Instagram, say hey, we live, and y'all have to make sure y'all click because I get everybody notifications that I'm live. I recently just got B Love's Life notifications. I used to get hers daily, but I just got hers, I think this morning I got her notification. But my thing is to make sure y'all yeah, it's a cost of that. It's free for y'all, but it costs me. Um Make sure y'all click the notification bell and have it on, and make sure sometimes you got to click it off and click it back on to refresh it, and then to start getting notifications. If you start clicking the like button on different videos, it will send it to it because they know you like that particular content. that does it as well. But yeah, we'll be going live tonight at 5 o'clock. Save it in your phone. We're going live at 5 o'clock. Of course, I will have it pre-scheduled. But yes, it does. It really costs. And these big blogs, they does it because they got the budget. We don't have that type of budget. Like that. Like that. They deduct that out of my account. And I was like, whoa, really? She was like, yeah, because you said like 17 of how many credits we sent out? It was a lot. it was a lot because it was a lot of people that signed up. And that stuff costs, and we just don't have that type of budget to be doing all that. Yeah, but yeah, liking the videos, comment on the videos, that does help you for the notifications. My favorite YouTubers that I watch, I never miss their lives. I always get their notifications. It's about 5 YouTubers I watch. I'm not gonna say the name of the YouTubers that I watch, but I always get their notifications. Always. I always get it because I'm always liking their videos. I always click the like button, and I always get the notification. Now some of them, YouTube unsubscribe me from them, and I'm like, I never unsubscribe. So you got to sometimes check and to make sure you subscribe to them and everything. And I think once I'm back going live every day, you would get a sense of. I'm trying to get a schedule, so I don't know if I'm gonna be doing the morning shows or evening shows. So I'm gonna try my best to do like a schedule because I like the morning. Because I'm recently I've been getting up these past couple of days in the morning, and I was like, oh, this would be good to do some content. So don't be surprised if we start the morning show. And the morning shows are really good because most of y'all work and y'all watch me when y'all at work. Y'all be there, and it'd be like a little bit more people in the morning shows than the evening shows. I've noticed. So yeah. Yeah, so definitely there. Brandy's supposed to go live on. She's supposed to go live on some channel, not on YouTube. But she's talking about makeup. I'm not gonna go watch that because I had got her notification on Instagram. Hey, you guys are going live, and I'm talking about some makeup. I'm like, no, I don't want to see that. I want to see her sing and stuff like that. Like I'm a fan that only support the music. When she try to do like makeup, I don't wear makeup, so I'm going over there and watch. But yeah. But it's good to see everybody. Shout out to all the moderators. It's good to see y'all. It's good to see. I'm gonna see y'all in 2 days, right? Okay. But we're going live tonight at 5 o'clock. So I'm about to get myself together so I can get this thumbnail together, get these topics together, so I can send it to y'all, so I can have it pre-scheduled. And yeah, so I can have it pre-scheduled so y'all can watch it. It'll be 5 o'clock Central, 6 p.m. East Coast time. So most of y'all will be off work. Some of y'all still be at work, so y'all just have to catch the replay. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing y'all tonight. And we have a sponsor. I think she's going to be coming on talking about some stuff, some good information that we going to need as people, not just as Black people, because I got all type of people that watch our show. So we got a couple of topics that we're going to talk about. But I'm looking forward to seeing y'all tonight, and we will open up the phone lines. So hopefully y'all call in, because sometimes it's a hit and miss with the call in. Some days we get calls, some days we don't get zilch. Okay? Like my audience, they come on when they want to feel like coming on. But we will have the call-in number working tonight. So if you all want to call in, we definitely will have y'all calling in. All right. But did y'all see, and we're going to talk about this tonight, that Jason Lee and Tamar Braxton is hosting on some on Zeus? Is it Baddies? What's the name of it? That Jason Lee and Tamar Braxton is going to be hosting on Zeus? They would have came out better letting Tasha K host the show. Anyway, telling 2 hosts on there, like I don't know if they personalities match, because Jason like to talk a lot. So I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know. I saw it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna watch Zeus and catch up on them episodes with the Sydney Star and stuff. But I don't know that they allow. Well, they ratchet anyway, so they was like, how they allow him on there, and he called Tasha K all type of bees. But that Zeus is like ratchet, so and Jason is ratchet. But I don't know how that's gonna match up Tamar and Jason, because Jason, you know, he does a lot of talking. But it's gonna be a hot mess. I'm here for it. I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be watching because like even when Jason Lee does his show, uh, uh, he overtalk his co-host. Like his co-host can get a word in. Okay. You said host. It's a show on Bad. I think it's not Bad Girls Club. What is it called? Baddies? Is that the name of the show with the Sydney Star and them? But they're gonna be hosting. You know, I ain't bad. Get that check because Zeus got a check because they flew Sydney Star out and they got a check. Yes, they got a check. Yeah, Baddies ATL. Yeah, so they got her in a beautiful hotel room. I follow her on Instagram. Me and Sydney Star go back, way back. You know, from Chicago. And then for years, I would ask her, "Can I interview you? Can I?" And I would be begging for interviews for years, and eventually, one day, she came on our show. But yeah, I remember, and she told the guy, one of the promoters that booked her, he was asking me for years to come on his show. Hell yes, I've been asking your ass for years. Okay, but I will say this: she had came on. She gave me a good interview. She's a great personality, great woman, sweet woman. She, you know, she ain't all Hollywood where she stick you above. You know, she still will connect in the DMs. I still will show her love, but we go way back. But yeah, Zeus is. I stopped watching Zeus. Okay, listen. Oh my God, for the love of chance, right? Roly Poly Snacks. Roly Poly Snacks or something. I think that's her name. If you watch that first episode for the love of chance is so freaking funny. And it was this old white woman arguing with these young black women. I'm telling you, that was the most ratchet thing. And then you had the mangina. That was a trans girl arguing with the cisgender women. It was just a hot mess. And they called it, so we're gonna call you Mangina. Listen, that show was freaking funny. They're coming back for season 2, and I'm just that's one of my favorite shows that I watch because I watched that from the entire season. And the first episode had me laughing out loud. Do you hear me? That show had me, I was laughing. That show was funny. Okay. So yeah, I'm have to start doing TV and movie reviews. Absolutely. But the thing with me, and now that I'm over there with All About the Tea working over there, I'm gonna have to start watching these reality shows. And I don't watch a lot of reality shows, but I'm gonna have to start watching because that's very lucrative. So I'm gonna watch it and get into it. But for the love of chance, that show was funny. So I know I'm gonna have to download Zeus. Because they got a lot of shows that the culture watch, and they got a lot of pop for these past with the Jocelyn, and they got really popular. Cisgender is a scientific term, so that's why I say that, and it triggers the audience because all it is it's a scientific term to describe biological women. So when I say the term, oh gosh, when I say the term, it triggers it triggers the women in the audience. They be like, they're not no cisgender. I'm a woman, period. So I understand. So when I say cisgender, I gotta be careful because y'all be letting me have it in the chat. Oh my God. Y'all be like, no, 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 no. I ain't no sis. I'm like, okay. Okay, sis. Can I call you sis? um, yes, the Housewives definitely would bring me a new audience. So I'm gonna be reviewing the Real Housewives of Atlanta, the Real Housewives of Potomac. Those two, I'm definitely gonna be reviewing the Real Housewives of Atlanta. How do I miss the term? My science could never heard it until YouTube. Oh my gosh. Okay, BET Encore. I gotta watch the first episode. And this is why I have to get my whiteboard. I'm gonna have to get my board, my dry erase board, and I'm gonna have to write down the schedule because I forget these shows. Now that's one show my producer told me, and I forgot to do it, and I forgot to watch it. Now, only one reality show that I did review was T.S. Madison, the T.S. Madison Experience. We reviewed that. We was one of the only YouTube channels in this celebrity gossip sector that talked about her show, all the episodes, right? And I was upset they did not do a reunion for the T.S. Madison Experience. I wish they would have done a reunion of that show. And I hope they come back for a season 2. But I will be reviewing some shows. So tell me some shows that's going to come out that I should be reviewing. DM it to me, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on my whiteboard, and I'm like, these are shows that I'm gonna review, because that's what I did for T.S. Madison. I literally put it on my whiteboard, and I literally put it in my schedule that I'm watching this show, I'm watching this show, I'm watching this show, and we reviewed all the episodes. No, she did not come on our show. We was disappointed by that, but we reviewed every single episode. Yeah. Yeah, every single episode we reviewed it, and we reached out to T.S. Madison, and she declined. Her management said she was busy. And I said it's fine. So, but we did review it. Yeah, a lot of people on Netflix reviews and recommendation. Yes, it's this one show about this airplane. I was watching this too. What is the name of that show? Oh my gosh! Like they disappeared for about 5 years and they came back. That show is so good, but I can't think of the name of that show. It's on Netflix. The plane disappeared for 5 years and they came back. Oh my God. What in the world's the name of that show? And I was watching it. Oh, the manifestation. Yes. When I tell you, that I was watching that show, that I started hearing voices. The manifest. I watched that show and then like I started hearing voices. Oh gosh. Okay. But I'm watching that and I said, this show is good. I just stumped in another show. I tell you, I was just watching just shows, right? Oh, what was the show? It got Jada Pinkett Smith in there. They called him Gotham. I think it's Gotham is the name of it. Now I never watched that show. I know this show been out forever, but I watched it and I was been watching Gotham. I said, "What?" Yeah, Manifest is good. I'm telling you, it's good. And Gotham good too. I'm watching that too. I was just catching up on some show. Yeah. While you didn't call into nobody lives. No, I didn't call into nobody lives yesterday. Mm-mm. No, if I did, I would let y'all know. I didn't call into anybody live yesterday. I was too busy at home crying and going through my moments yesterday. Mm-mm. No, I didn't call into anybody lives yesterday. Yeah, I think it's Gotham. I think is the name. I know it got Jada Pinkett Smith in there, but I was watching that. And what else was I watching? Watched a Taraji P. Henson movie The Best of Enemies, and I was watching Get On Up. Those movies I went to the theaters and watched, but I like watching those type of movies over and over again. Yeah, they said they was trying to put me in this. Listen, no, I didn't call into anybody's show. Yes, I wasn't even on YouTube to call into like commentators. I was on YouTube watching like shows, like documentaries and movies and stuff, but I wasn't calling into someone's show. No, absolutely not. I haven't called into somebody's show in a long time. Now I hit the link, you see myself on camera, but like calling into somebody's show, absolutely not. No. Somebody said, "Did you go?" I'm like, "No, not me." Yeah, I had a death in my family. That's why I was crying. That's why I was going through it. So Kevin Hart movie. Oh yes, so I did watch Fatherhood. Oh my gosh, Fatherhood was so good. Kevin Hart, he's tapping into his drama side. He's trying to get out of the comedy because the bag is in. You can really get more roles being in these drama movies. He did really good in Fatherhood. I like seeing a movie about a black father, taking care of his daughter, and the bond with his daughter was just amazing. Um, you know what I'm saying? That movie was good. Yeah. They become obsessed with you because they mad. Yeah, I don't know why these people is obsessed. I just do it, and I don't watch the noise. I do the panel, um, do commentary, and I leave it alone. I don't even watch these people. I know it's like a whole sector of folks trashing Monica or trying to down her, and I just do my job and I mind my business. I don't go over there bothering these people and everything. They could just put me in mess all day long. They're just upset that I'm over there, and they could just stay mad. The door opened up, and I opened it, and I sat down, and I'm doing a show. And it's been great ever since. I have no complaints. Yeah, Fatherhood was amazing. It was excellent. Yes, it was. I watched it. So that was something I was like, what else did I watch? They said you're about to create your own panel. It said, no, I already have a once a week panel that I do, Two Man and a Lady, and I've been doing that for a long time. Um, we like in another whole season with a whole group new people. So we do that like once a week. We recently just did an episode on Monday, I believe. So you can go check that out. Oh, did I watch Mary J. Blige's documentary? I did. I did. I didn't like the fact they didn't have Lil' Kim on there. They should have had Lil' Kim in the documentary. But I did watch it. It was an amazing documentary. It could have been a little bit better, in my opinion. Like Lil' Kim should have been in there, but it was okay. Yeah, it was good. I'm a huge Mary J. Blige fan. People are still trying to figure out who Monica. They need to get on rest. She focuses on her content, not the. Yes, they's like she need to focus on her content and not them. Like I mean, she's focused on her content, but she's not focused on them. She's focused on her content. I like your panel, perfect matches. I follow all of them. Yes, I like it too. And it's like once a week that we do it, and yeah, we do a once a week panel, and they come on. They do an amazing job, and it's just a great three of us, and it's a great show. And we'll be back next week. Yeah, we got a logo now. We working on doing the intro, and so great panel. Yeah. So and I've been doing Two Man and a Lady like that, branch of our show for about it's been a couple of years now because we first started with Storm and Seven. We started with them first, and then it was me. I think Katie Talk One on One, or it was another girl. I can't think of her name, but she was in college, and we did it with James Cooper from from what podcast? I can't think of the podcast he represent. I can't think of his podcast right now, but he had came on and he done the show, and that was like our panel. It was me, him, and it was Katie Talk 101. I think it was another one we had on. Then we had another lady on. So, and then now excuse me, we have Conscious TV, we have Katie Talk 101, and you have me, Wiley. Yeah. So we'll be going live next week. So I don't know the day. It all depends on when our schedules allow us to come together. Yes. And Storm, he started the 2 Man and a Lady. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. And maybe we will get like the original panelists, like Storm and Seven, to come on one, like original reunion of the show. Maybe we'll do that. Was Katie as well? I think her name was Katie as well. The college show, yeah, she was adorable. Yeah, I think that was her name as well. Yeah, that was her name. Her name was Katie because I'm keep telling her like her name was Katie as well. Hey, Willie, I'm on Teacup. Welcome to All About the Tea. That's how I found you from Monica. You are. Yes, thank you. Thank you. But okay, that's really going through it. But I'm here. Yes, thank you. Shout out to the people that's over there from All About the Tea showing us love and support. I want to say thank you. But we're going to go live tonight at 5 o'clock for the Wiley Show. So I want y'all there. We have a special guest coming on. So it'll definitely be good. Yes, we should have like a mega reunion. So I'm going to have to talk to them. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for sending your prayers. With all the past people on the panels. Yes, I should. I'm going to talk to them and see if they're available, to come on. Because they're big and booked and busy. Okay? I'm going to have to make a couple of phone calls. Numbers have changed. And I ain't get the new number. So I'm going to have to send them a email or a DM. and tell them were they willing to come on for a reunion. So yeah. So let me see. Prayers. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna get myself ready for tonight's show while he's didn't get the new memo. Oh, what new memo? I don't understand what y'all talking about. The new memo. I don't know what y'all talking about. Hey everybody. Yeah, but the new people got new numbers, and I ain't get the new number. People. They change numbers. And I'm like, oh God, I have kept the same number. Yeah, I have kept the same number for a while. So yeah. Yes, definitely gonna come with some clothes on for tonight's show. Definitely. Got a couple of topics I'm gonna talk about for tonight. Seven ain't changed her number. They sure have. I don't know about I never had Seven number. I never had her personal number. Did I ever have Seven personal? I have to check my other phone. I don't remember. I had the same number for 20 years. I just block people. Really? Okay, yeah, I do the same thing. I block them. All right. Yeah. Yeah. She was an amazing panel. I remember I talked to them and I asked them and they said yes. So and it's not easy to, coming up with topics bringing it up. It is going to be a call in for tonight. Definitely. Y'all going to call in for this episode. Y'all going to call in for this episode. That's not a scientific term, Wiley. Let's be clear. Is it on my birth certificate? Listen, what I've heard in the scientific community, the scientists came up with cisgender. Okay, so don't y'all be coming in here get that when I say cisgender women. Okay, period. Now, so it's a science. Oh my gosh. You know what? Shout out to the women in the chat, okay? Oh my God. I just knew it. Soon as I was gonna say that, it was gonna be some mess.
Coming to North Carolina. My first time in North Carolina, I'm gonna be in Raleigh at the club Enigma nightclub. Make sure you pop out July 22nd. I'm coming to North Carolina, save the date. Also, I'm gonna be in Manassas, Virginia, July 25th. That falls on a Sunday. I believe it's at the Prince Williams Fairgrounds. So make sure you pop out July 25th on a Sunday to Virginia at Manassas. July 22nd, save the date, North Carolina, Raleigh at Enigma nightclub. Yo, listen, I miss all my fans. I miss you. I'm going to get back to you guys on why I haven't been making music and all of that. But make sure y'all pop out. I love you. I've been busy, you heard? The rap game is full of bitch-ass people that don't let they rap. And you see that because I'm still here, still walking, still breathing, nigga. Yo, what up, everybody?
Okay, this is 6ix9ine. So he posts on here where he gonna be at. This man got money all on the floor. He got money. And the caption said, it took me 23 minutes to count $1 million. Why do you have this money all on the floor like this? This when you get people that ain't used to nothing. Why in this world this man got his shirt? He built just like, oh my, this man got his shirt off, got his shorts hanging off. It looked like he lost weight. Got money all on the floor. Got some bags on the floor. Is that Gucci Balenciaga? Is that Blueberry? Like, what the world? Okay, when I get this type of money, I know now I'm not going to be putting it on the floor. That's something. Or flushing it down the toilet. I'm not going to be doing that. About funerals? I don't know about people having funerals. I don't know. He probably did get a tummy tuck. He probably did get a tummy tuck. No, yeah, that's how folks get robbed. And he gonna be at these clubs. Them clubs better have heavy security because these people they gonna be trying to come after him. So I hope he have heavy security. Oh, he just got heavy security. Why do I gotta taste of some Popeye's chicken? Oh my God, that taste just came right in my mouth. So for some Popeye's chicken, I don't know. These restaurants must be putting something in the food for us having cravings and tasting for that stuff. But I sure got to taste of some Popeye's chicken. Anyway, that was so random. All right, producers. You said he's protected by the police. Oh no! So I've been dealing with that. Oh yeah, I'm definitely praying for you. Definitely praying for you. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. I've been on here for an hour. Tell you I miss y'all. So tonight we might be live for about 3 hours. You made me go and buy an air fryer the way you were talking about your chicken. I love the air fryer. I'm telling y'all. I'll be putting some more stuff in the air fryer. Definitely. Okay. Last show got to say some Popeyes chicken. All right. So we going live tonight on camera. And definitely looking forward to seeing y'all tonight. I may send out a notification for tonight. Definitely. So what do y'all want me to talk about? Yes, I love the open chat. Open chat is great. I love open chats. What do y'all want me to talk about for tonight? What do y'all want me to talk about? Red Bean said I was going to Popeye's chicken today. No judge me. Yes. They said have your pants on tonight. I majority of the time don't have on my pants. Okay. Most of the time I just have on a shirt and I do the commentary. Okay. Oh gosh. Hey. We just okay. I need to watch the sister show. I tried to watch. Okay. I'm not gonna speak negative about Mr. Perry because I want to meet Mr. Perry, but but it's a but. Uh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. I was gonna say so. But people love his shows. And yeah, okay. Um, I can get into the sisters. Okay. Who was that? Oh, somebody used a clip. What do you think about BT? I didn't even watch the BT Encore. I didn't even watch it. I'm gonna watch it and catch up on the episodes. I'm gonna watch it and catch up on the episodes. Yeah, I knew about the Bobby Lights. Yeah, definitely gonna talk about that. Okay. Okay, with the share criticism, though, I wish he had help with writers and directors, but all good. Yes, I really wish he would get Robert Townsend, to help him because he's an amazing director. Yeah, yeah. Oh, the Ruthless show. Oh, I love that. I gotta watch the new season. There's so many freaking apps. But what he does is very low budget shows, but it get amazing ratings. He have a cult following. So anything that he put out, his people gonna watch. Period. And they used to watching things low budget because they come from his plays, and those plays were like low budget. Microphones hanging from the wigs, the bad wigs, you know what I'm saying? Not the best acting. So they are used to that from Tyler Perry. Now, Tyler Perry had some good shows. I mean, some good movies. Like Family That Prays, that movie was good. Because look at the cast he had on there. Baby, that's the A-list cast. He had Taraji B. Henson. Then what was the other lady names? Watch that movie, Family That Prays. That movie is good. That's one of my favorite movies from Tyler Perry. Okay? I was okay. Trying to keep the money for themselves. No little wigs, right? Everything. And those people, they pay good. One of them actresses, the black woman that play on Half and Half Nots, the black maid, she had got her house built from the ground up. So they make good money. So I don't know what they talk about. He don't pay his people good. Because one of them, she said, I got me a house built from the ground up. That's what that woman said. And you ain't getting no house built from the ground up, ain't getting no money. So obviously she got, the Oval was a good check. Yeah. So I heard he pays them really good. Yeah. So she said she got a house built from the ground up. But like some of his stuff is a hit and a miss. Like when I be watching these high quality shows, I do not be going to be watching some Tyler Perry shows. Cause like watching Scandal is way better than The Oval. It was very well produced. Uh, the writing was on point, you know. So yeah. Oh, the Tip Tank, that was a good movie too. Yes, it was. And that scene in the private jet. I never flew private before. So I can't wait to do. Oh, it's some things I'm gonna do on a private jet. I cannot wait. Okay, because I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. But I never flew private before. But one day I will. Okay. I've seen the most of the best this season. The cast is good. Okay, so I'm gonna watch it. Have you said? Okay, I'm gonna watch it. Definitely. So it was a moderator in one of the other sectors that passed away named China Doll. So I want to send my condolences to the China Doll family. Now, of course, that wasn't her real name, but we know these people by their moderator name. So we just want to pray for the family. I didn't make a statement about it because some people are talking about it's fake news, it's not real. So I'm just gonna just do this and just say rest in peace to China Doll. But some people were telling me it wasn't real, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna say that and move on. Yes, yes, I'm just gonna say that and move on because you know, uh, you try to smack it and flip it and rub it out of private jet. Yes, on the private jet. Okay, I haven't been on one, so I can't wait to ride one. Um, yeah, I don't know. You said Statue Yusuf Street. That's what I heard. Someone told me about it. Yeah, so I don't know. These people, they was up there say, "Oh, it wasn't real." I'm like, what in the world is going on? So definitely praying. You just never know. Yeah. I slept so much that my body just want me to go back to sleep. So now I got to get my body trained to get up and stuff like that. You know, it's all right. That's all right. You haven't been on one, but you can't wait to ride one. Ride in one. Okay. Okay. But yeah. Yes. People don't know why. Yeah, people were saying that, and I didn't know because I didn't know anything about that particular person, and so that's why I said I'm just going to send my condolences out because the last time I repeated something in that sector, um, it was a bunch of fake news. It was somebody at one point said a daughter was missing, and I made a big statement. So I'm gonna find this person, and then find out the girl was just getting some peen. Wasn't even missing, was getting her some good old peen. And they was this ain't funny, but I'm gonna laugh because I can laugh because she's safe. She's had to get some pee. So the mama was the mama was just yelling her name. So where you at? I know you in that building. Release her. Come home. And that one was a couple of blocks riding and getting some pee. This girl haven't been to work. They've been to the police station. It got on the news. And all that one was going to get her some pee. And she was mad too that they was up there bothering her. All she wanted was some pee. The woman wasn't even missing. She just had to give a pee break. That's all she needed. That's all she needed. She just needed to get a bit. Yeah, it was on the news. It got news coverage and everything. And then the mama, they was going to all the different places. I'm like, where y'all going? Let her go. I know you got her up there. And the woman wasn't even missing. That's why I don't make all these stuff. I gotta wait until like a couple of days back. Because some of these people, they be making stuff up. She was on that cry. Then the girl came back. Then she dragged her mama. I said, Lord, this is so ratchet. And so she dragged the mama. Dragged her mama. That woman, she came back, got on her grandma's porch, and dragged her mama. But when they found her, when they found her, then the mom was like, why you got all these red marks? Because she had to go get her some pee. Why you got all the red marks? This woman had on hickeys all over her body. Oh my God. Yep. But yeah, I'm definitely sending my condolences to China doll. Yeah. I don't know if she came out. I don't know, but I remember that. Yeah. They just run. That's why, and it's just so sad because they was really giving police resources to this person that went on a ping break, and they was begging on random people. It was super funny. It was funny. Once I found out that she was found, I laughed my butt off. Okay, I laughed. I'm like, is this real? Is this real? Yeah. I don't know if she came out pregnant. Wow, that is amazing. Okay, thank you. So I remember that. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm looking forward to going live tonight with the producers. Okay. We'll see y'all tonight. I'm going to leave this live up for people that's going to catch the replay because I haven't been on here in a while. So, taking 2 days off is like taking 6 months off. Oh, her mom was girl, the folks in the neighborhood about her basic doing life. Yeah, she was. I mean, they was driving around to different neighborhoods. It was embarrassing. Oh my God, that was embarrassing. And that girl, White, was riding around. Her daughter was riding on some pee. Whoa, that was funny. I'm glad she was found. Lord, I'm glad she was found. She just popped up from a pee break. They had her pit video for the news. It was just a hot mess. And what that's going to do, that's going to stop the resource for somebody that's actually is missing. And the whole time she was that far, yeah, she wasn't even far. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. And that's why when the real cases happen, that's why you don't really see the reach. Because already when missing people, especially when you're black, they don't get the coverage like white people. So they got the resources real quick and fast. And she was just right around the corner getting her some pain. Yeah. Oh, this happened probably like a year ago. Yeah. So that was a while. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go. I will see y'all tonight at 5 o'clock. 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, y'all have a blessed one. The girl I was missing. Oh, at least you know, yeah, people's looking for a girl. Food stamp card. She took that food stamp card. I can just imagine, took it to that nigga house and said, hey, we about to get us some food from Kroger's or from the store, and we gonna fuck. Oh crap! You know, good pee will not have you at that focus. You don't want no distraction when you got some good pee. Okay. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.